Darwin Award. You asked for this. One of y'all, a lot of y'all, a couple y'all, a few, a couple, asked for this video or this particular creator to do reactions. I read a couple titles. You know I want to see it. You know we got it. You know we about to get it. Like the video, share the video, subscribe if you haven't. Let's go. We straight to it. Embarrassingly dumb ways people died. I'm ready now. I'm ready. Intro.
Yeah, you never flew private plane, now your eyes open wide up in Paris. Yeah, you ain't never been from the coast on a yacht to an island. Yeah.
Back straight to it. Let's talk. Let's walk. Let's see.
Discovered
Sure we got everything right, big homie.
animals bred selective.
Did you come here and talk?
When
What's going on? Okay, we still on the same video. Okay, let's go.
Charles Darwin developed his theory of evolution, he discovered animals bred selectively, so the strongest and fittest of the species were more likely to mate and pass on their DNA. Darwin called this natural selection, but every day people do stuff so stupid they actually die.
Oh, I gotta get ready for death. Hold on, man. Get your eye. What's death eyes? How we supposed to? You can't laugh at nobody deaf. It's okay. Me looking. I'm ready. I ain't never been scared. All right, here we go.
So no longer have the ability to pass their DNA to future generations. Long after he died, the Darwin Awards were created as a tongue-in-cheek way to remember those people who have removed production, but every
Is that Darwin?
to mate and pass on their DNA. Darwin called this natural selection, but every day people do stuff so stupid they actually die, and so no longer have the
I thought Darwin was like Mr. Baldwin. I really thought it was a YouTuber named Darwin. So Darwin is somebody that was older that said people die stupidly, and then he just basically they named the award after him. You get the stupid death award. Okay, here we go. That's kind of messed up way to be remembered, but let's see.
ability to pass their DNA to future generations. Long after he died, the Darwin Awards were created as a tongue-in-cheek way to remember those people who have removed themselves from humanity through their own stupidity. Coming up are the 20 dumbest of the dumb Darwin Award
20?
winners.
How many do we got? There's 20 of them?
Number 20.
We gotta see 20 deaths. Y'all ready? Ooh, boy, do I need to re-intro it? All right, let's go.
Live wire. When inmate Michael Godwin had his death penalty commuted to a life sentence, he was grateful to be able to walk away from death row. But it seems that karma had other plans. One night in 1989, he discovered the television in his cell was broken, and deciding to fix it himself, embarked on a little DIY. Foolishly, he thought it would be a great idea to use his teeth instead of a wire cutter.
No, I can't be doing it through the deaths.
Biting down on a live wire, he electrocuted himself, not helped by the fact that he was sitting on a metal toilet at the time. Godwin may have escaped the electric chair.
They fried his taters. Oh, they fried his taters. They fried his taters. Oh, no, let's sit back down, Kito. They done fried his taters.
But it seems destiny was intent on seeing him die by electrocution.
Wow.
Number 19.
He
Airless
avoided the electric chair to get electrocuted anyway. Whoa. Stop doing wrong out there in these streets. Karma.
airhead. When a Brazilian farmer discovered a beehive on his property in 2002, he knew precisely two things. Bees can sting, and they need to be removed with fire. No one knows why he decided that fire was his best option. All we do know is that he fashioned a makeshift helmet from a plastic bag to save himself from both the smoke and the bee stings. But besides all his careful planning, he didn't bother to think that he might have to breathe, and failed to poke air holes into the plastic bag. When he didn't return home, his wife set out to find him and soon discovered him suffocated beneath the beehive. He was untouched by the bees, though. Number 18.
Oh, he died clean by the bees. It worked, but it didn't work.
Chimney grenade. One afternoon in 2005, Marco decided to clean the chimney in his workshop, but when he tried to use a simple broom, he realized it was too small for the job. Clearly, he had to improvise. He decided what he needed was a chain to pull the broom through the chimney and a heavy object to weigh it down. Looking in his workshop, he thought he'd found the perfect thing: a grenade.
What?
All he had to do now...
it's kind of hard to feel sorry for. I see. Okay, I got it now. I got it now. You don't really be feeling that sorry for people who do. You do because you don't wish that on nobody. We not evil, but it ain't like, you know what I mean? You don't.
Now was welded to the broom and chain, except he failed to think about what could happen as he switched on his welding equipment. As soon as the flame met the grenade, it exploded, killing him instantly. The chimney, however, was left completely untouched by the blast. Number 17.
The irony.
Behind enema lines. Texas shop owner Michael was an alcoholic, but not an ordinary one. Due to a painful throat condition, he couldn't drink through his mouth. This meant he had to find other ways to consume his liquor, and his wife said he soon became addicted to enemas. This popular...
The baby booger grabber. Oh, man, he drinking out of baby booger grabbers. Oh, Dr. Marvin, Doran, man. Yeah, how you die from a booger grabber? How you die from a booger grabber?
Their method is far more dangerous, as alcohol is absorbed directly through the capillaries in the rectum. So one
He was put the Ed made me levitate. Ed, you can't make me levitate. If not, just shake me real good. Ed, make me levitate. Nah, Ed, you ain't that good. You can't make me levitate. Ed, I can't levitate. Oh, man. No, the man taking alcohol. Oh, no. He taking, oh. You taking Patron up the long. Oh, okay, here we go. Let's go.
to get blunt
Oh, no, we ain't rewinding. Nothing dealing with the Rex.
and drunk and decided the only way to do it was to pour 100 fluid ounces of sherry up his rear end. What he didn't know was that after he passed out, the alcohol kept absorbing and he was dead by the morning. The toxicology report stated he had a blood alcohol level of 0.47%, meaning he pretty much embalmed himself. Number 16. Parking brake fail. When we're constantly
just going
reminded to recycle, plastic bags can be a source of annoyance. So when a 58-year-old Australian woman was driving to the grocery store and thought she'd forgotten her plastic bags, she promptly stopped her car to check the trunk. If only she was more worried about her parking than she was about her grocery bags, she would have remembered to put the handbrake on. As she checked the trunk, the car began rolling backwards, crushing her to death.
Man, that's sad though, boy. And Darwin them, y'all shouldn't have had that one up there. All right, let's disengage the messenger. Let's disengage the messenger, because it is literally killing me right now. Oh my God, it is literally killing me right now. So, but let's go. Now, that's sad. They shouldn't have did that, bro. They shouldn't have did her like that. She ain't doing nothing to nobody, man.
Somehow she managed to run herself over. Number 15. Irresponsible. A Romanian man in 2002 decided he would skip checking the local train schedules and...
All right, hold on. We got to get this. Let's get this taken care of right now. All right, we're back. I had to cut the messages off. My Mac, iPhone connected, and it's just pinging. Bing, 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 bing. I'm about to go crazy. I don't want to be on the list.
and instead deduce if the train was coming through the...
We missed something.
Number 5, crushing.
I got to see this, man. This is wrong, bro. He shouldn't have had this one on here.
And thought she... So when a 58-year-old Australian
number
16, parking brake fail. When we're constantly reminded to recycle, plastic bags can be a source of annoyance. So when a 58-year-old Australian woman was driving to the grocery store and thought she'd forgotten her plastic bags, she promptly stopped her car to check the trunk. If only she was more...
Oh, she stopped it. She didn't even know. She didn't even have to do that. Oh, wow. No.
She'd forgotten her plastic bags, she promptly stopped her car to check the trunk. If only she was more worried about her parking than she was about her grocery bags, she would have remembered to put the handbrake on. As she checked the trunk, the car began rolling backwards, crushing her to death. Somehow she managed to run herself over. Number 15. Irresponsible. A Romanian man in 2002 decided he would skip checking the local train schedules and instead deduce if the train was coming through the power of his own ears. Lying on the railway line, he pressed his ears to the tracks to hear if the train was approaching. Clearly his hearing wasn't all he thought it was, because he never heard it coming. He was...
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Was hit by an oncoming express train and died immediately. Number 14.
Wow.
Lava La Vida Loca.
Did y'all know
Don't
these
you just
things
hate it
happen?
when your lava lamp doesn't heat up quickly enough? Well, 24-year-old Philip did. After plugging in his lava lamp and waiting a few minutes, he was disappointed to see that nothing was happening. Eager to get it working, he decided to speed up the process by placing it on a hot stove. But with the contents of a lava lamp only being designed to withstand temperatures of up to 40 degrees, it quickly overheated and exploded. Poor Philip was killed when the glass from the lamp shattered and penetrated his heart. Not so groovy.
Bro, you died from a lava lamp? No! You can't do that. You can't do that. That's undoable. There's no way to do that. Undo it. Come back. If I would have whooped him. If that was my son, I would have whooped him. Man, come back. You can't go like that. A lava lamp? A lava lamp.
Number 13. Under Pressure. Two bored comrades in a Romanian aluminum factory decided to have some fun with an air hose actually used for industrial machinery. When blowing dust off their clothes became boring, they cranked things up a notch and decided to remove their clothes entirely. Things quickly moved below the belt when one of the guys decided he was going to see what happened when he pumped 6 bars of atmospheric pressure into his anus. Not only
I can't say nobody deserved nothing. Think about it, though. You think HR was mad? No.
was going to see what happened when he pumped 6 bars of atmospheric pressure into his anus.
This is
Not
crazy.
only did he break employment regulations, but he also broke right through his intestinal tract and he died within minutes from severe
Wow.
internal hemorrhaging. Number 12.
Wow.
Danger Zone. In 2017,
Wow.
2 United States Navy pilots got a little too carried away with Top Gun when they decided to completely abandon safety regulations to perform daredevilish stunts. Reaching astonishing speeds while flying as low as 210 feet, a
not
good
Lockheed, is it?
300 feet below their minimum permitted altitude, things were bound to take a downward turn as they swapped controls back and forth. Descending too low and slow, one of the pilots traded off controls to his co-pilot, but it was too late. The T-45C Goshawk crashed before they could safely eject themselves. Instructing pilot Lieutenant Birch was fond of the phrase, "There are old pilots and there are bold pilots." He failed to mention that there are also outrageously dumb ones. Number 11.
Well, I don't know enough about flying. That's just, to me, that sounds like a sad story. To me, I don't know if that belongs on the list. I would take that as a sad story. I think Darwin, take that off the list. That's not an award. And now, pilot, if you're a pilot out there, maybe you like, man, it was stupid, Kito. Let me know if you're a pilot in the comments. If you're not a pilot, let me know what really happened. Thanks.
Crew.
Man, yeah, everybody who leave a comment. I see, leave a comment. I like comments, man. I'm reading comments, fam. Leave a comment. So far, what is your favorite? And if I make it to the end, because I'm probably not going to ask this no more, by the end of this video, leave a comment. No, you can't have a favorite, Def. What was the most interesting to you? Yeah, don't say favorite. That'll make you creepy.
Cruise control. The fastest human can run over 27 miles per hour,
Usain
but that's only after accelerating during a run-up. A Dutch teenager in 2004 thought he could do better than that and get close to that speed straight away. In a bid to impress his friends, he set his car to cruise control at 20 miles per hour and told them he was going to jump out and run alongside the car before jumping back in and driving away. But his shocked friends could only look on as he stepped out the moving car and immediately smashed his head on the tarmac.
Whoa.
He died the following day. Number 10.
Whoa.
Treasure Hunt. Described as the world's largest treasure hunt, the geocaching app allows people to follow online clues and find small treasure boxes, known as geocaches, hidden in their area. Sounds like harmless fun until someone decides to head down a flooded waterway in search of trinkets. When meteorologists warned the Czech Republic of impending rainstorms, most people paid attention. But not this group of geocachers who thought it would be clever to climb into an underground waterworks tunnel. Although 2 members of the group survived, 2 others were swept away, with 1 young man still reported missing.
Wow.
Number 9. Dying for a
Crazy.
smoke. Nobody likes long bus journeys. They're cramped and boring. Not to mention, you're basically sharing a tin can with dozens of strangers.
They showed the most stressful looking bus journey right there. That one looked packed, boy. That man looked like he going through it.
Cramped and boring. Not to mention, you're basically sharing a tin can with dozens of strangers and their farts. One Scottish woman especially hated the idea of spending 12 hours stuck on a coach from...
It's a poodle. They pooped on the bus. No, don't poo. That's an assault. I'm calling the police. That's assault.
One Scottish woman especially hated the idea of spending 12 hours stuck on a coach from Glasgow to London without a cigarette. Passengers reported that she grew increasingly agitated and watched in horror as she began throwing herself at the passenger door. The bus was traveling at 60 miles per hour when she tumbled out into the road before falling under the wheels of the bus. Smoking really does kill. Number 8.
Damn.
Footrest. Most people go to the movies to see the drama unfold on the screen.
What?
Not beside them. When a local man booked tickets in the VIP area of the cinema complex, he was hoping for a good time. What he got instead was a ticket to the Darwin Awards. After dropping his phone beneath his seat, he tried to retrieve it, only to get his head wedged inside the footrest. If this wasn't bad enough, he then suffered a cardiac arrest and died in hospital. Number 7. Victoria Falls. 50-year-old Michael was a...
That just sounds unfortunate, man.
Clever man. Not only was he a college headmaster, he was also a respected geography lecturer on the conferences circuit. While on a trip to the Victoria Falls Bridge, he was happily taking photos of his girlfriend when he dropped his glasses over the edge. Thinking he wouldn't be able to enjoy the view of the glorious Victoria Falls without them, he tried to retrieve them, only to fall 40 feet to his death. Number 6. Killer Whalebone. This historic entry into the Darwin Awards sees another clever man, founding father of the USA, Governor Morris, come to an untimely end through an eye-watering DIY medical procedure. When Morris began suffering from a blockage in his urethra, he took matters into his own hands. Inserting a whalebone into his urethra, all he managed to do was give himself a deadly infection. He died November 6, 1816, probably feeling pretty silly. Number 5. Distracted driver.
That's crazy.
58-year-old Clifford Jones was driving without a seatbelt. He was also driving without pants. When a regular drive just wasn't...
Oh, naked bottom. Man, there's some weird... It's some people done died in some creepy little ways too, man.
Interesting enough, he decided to watch a bit of adult content on his phone and have some fun.
Oh, he died. Oh, he died choking the chicken. Oh, he died choking the chicken. He all the way up out of
If
here.
only he'd kept his hands on the wheel. With the blood rushing away from his head, he grew increasingly distracted and lost control of his car. As it crashed, he hurtled through the sunroof and died on impact.
Wow.
Number 4. Posing with a grenade.
Dude, think about the EMTs who had to come get him and they realized what he was doing because the phone probably still was playing. We like them girls with the pumps in the bum, pumps in the bum, pumps in the bum. Oh, man.
8. Faking a smile, posing with angry animals, posing with a primed grenade. All things people will do for attention online. Yes, you heard me right. In 2017, Alexander Sasha Chechik from Russia pulled the pin out of a hand grenade while in his car and posted photographs of himself holding it to his girlfriend. Probably as a way to show off his balls of brainless steel. A source who spoke to the Russian news service reporting the incident said, the guy didn't manage to insert the hand grenade pin back in. The pin is the safety mechanism.
Wow.
It's the lever on the side of the firing mechanism that activates the grenade when released. However, it's still not worth risking it by removing the pin. Police categorized his death as an accident and not suicide, as they believed he thought it wouldn't explode as long as he didn't throw it. Number 3.
Wow.
Bear selfie. Prabhu Bhattara from India was on his way home from a wedding when he spotted a black bear. Seeing this as a great photo opportunity, he got close to the bear and attempted to take a selfie with it. As he did, the bear mauled him. He died shortly after due to his injuries. My advice, stay far away from bears.
Y'all stupid! You stupid, 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 stupid. You dabbing, you stupid.
They may be cute, but if you photograph them at an angle that makes them look fat, it's game over. Number 2. Sawing into a grenade. Two pathologists at a German symposium dinner told the tale of a man who stumbled across a World War II grenade. Instead of staying well clear, he wanted to open it up to see how it worked. Back home, he placed it inside a vise and tried to saw it perfectly in half. The saw detonated the grenade and the man died from a fatal head injury. Upon post-mortem, it was discovered there was very little brain matter left inside his skull, although the two pathologists joked that there couldn't have been much to start with. Before we get to our #1 Dumbest Darwin Award, here are a few honorable mentions. There's this man who planked on a tiger. There's no way he walked away from that one. Then there's this guy who bit a tiger's tail. Wait, is that the same guy? Poor tiger. Oh, and this woman who got something stuck in her handgun. Nice. Okay, so back to the final award in our countdown. #1.
Come on, man, they crazy.
Smoking hot. Gary Banning from North Carolina was at his friend's house when he spotted a mysterious jar of tasty-looking liquid. Assuming it was hot sauce and without bothering to check, he flipped off the lid and started to drink it. But he soon discovered it wasn't hot sauce at all,
What
but
you
a jar
drunk?
of gasoline.
I told y'all these niggas were drinking 93 and 87. I mean, these people, I did good all the way to the end. I told you they were drinking 93 and 87. Man, I don't know why they skipped past 89, but the 80.
Shock of chugging gasoline was too much for Gary, so he spat it out, then tried to calm down with a cigarette. As soon as he lit it, he caught fire and died the next day from his injuries. So which of these Darwin Award winners do you think is the dumbest? Let me know in the comments.
I'm like him. Let me know. All of them. Not all of them. Some of them was unfortunate. Darwin, you might have got 3 or 4 wrong. But man, dang. Man, what is it some more like this, man? Y'all supposed to guide me. Y'all ain't been guiding me, man. Y'all looking at them. Y'all ain't even commenting on them. Some of y'all is, and thank you for doing that. Which ones are you guide these? I got the music under control. Let me know stuff like this, but thank you for the ones who do leave comments on it because it literally helps guide me to the next video. If not, my ADHD kick in. We're going to be listening to BTS, Tom McDonald's, Custer Clee, Easy Meals, man. So let's do this. We up out there, man. That was absolutely dope. It's crazy as hell. We up out here, though. Outro!
Yeah, you never flew private plane, now your eyes open wide up in Paris. Yeah, you ain't never been from the coast on a yacht to an island.